Hello everyone, I am here today for my show. Ugh, my sleeves are kind of long. Short girl problems. Sometimes my stuff just don't fit as well as it should. But hi, I'm glad to see everybody. I'm glad to be here today. I want to give you guys three quick tips to level up your job performance and also talk a little bit about what's going on with Harvey. Yeah, the hurricane that's wreaking its havoc all through Houston and Beaumont and all the surrounding areas. And for those of you who do know, I have family in Beaumont. My husband and my daughter are in Beaumont, and they're doing okay. Just hanging in there. Can't get in, can't get out. I'm here in Richardson, Texas, which is north of Dallas. I can't get there, and they can't get here because the roads are all blocked. So it's kind of crazy right now, but just trying to, you know, do the best that we can, I guess. Hey, Miss Carla, how are you? Yes, I am here. I'm about to do my quick tips real quick. And I just got to talking a little bit about Beaumont, and I hope your parents are still doing well down there too, Carla. I pray that everything is well there, and we'll see. All right. I'm going to wait just one more second, and then I am going to get started because I have been fielding a lot of phone calls, a lot of text messages, a lot of emails, a lot of inbox messages here on Facebook, all checking on my family, me and my family, and all the concerns. And I am so grateful and so thankful. But I have to be honest with you guys, I am mentally drained. I am so tired. I almost forgot about doing the show today because I'm so exhausted and so tired, being up late, watching the news and seeing what's going on with Harvey and praying that it doesn't come back and do anything worse. And also, talking on the phone with lots of family and friends and fielding text messages, all concerned. And I'm very, very grateful, but I can really tell you guys, I am very tired, mentally tired. But I still wanted to do the show because we have to have some things that are just positive to keep us going on and keep us mentally sane while we're going through challenges, because seasons happen, things happen to make us stronger. And I know Texas will become stronger for this. And I'm so thankful for all of the help and the support that Texas is showing each other, and also very thankful for America showing so much support to their friends here in Texas. But I wanted to give you three quick tips. Again, for those of you all who don't know me, I am Nicolette Barrett, founder and CEO of iRock Development Solutions, doing business as iRock Resumes. I am a career development strategist, and I do resumes, LinkedIn profiles, career development, cover letters, career bios, interview prep, all of those things. And I am your girl. If you need any of that kind of help, or even know someone who may need that help, I am here to help you. But today is going to be the last day for this month talking about career development. Every single week, I've spoken about career development, different topics, strengths and weaknesses, how to boost your career, all different things. And those will be uploaded on my YouTube channel in the next day or so. I've been kind of swamped with a lot of things, so I haven't gotten the last three videos up, but I will get those up for you guys so you can take a look at what we've been talking about for the last couple of months, or a couple of weeks, I should say. But today, I'm going to give you three quick ways to level up your job performance. And the way sometimes we don't really think about what the little small things that we can do to make sure our job performance excels. We just kind of, go through the day, the humdrum of every day. We all get lost in whatever task that we have to do, but we don't really think about what can we do to level it up. just a little bit, just three quick little small things that will give you a new breath into your actual career and also your job performance, because that's where it all starts. If you're not able to do a very good job in the current job that you have, it's going to be hard to go to the next level or to another job or what have you. You have to make sure you're giving it your all. And so these three quick tips, I'm hoping that will help you level up. My first tip is be at work on time and not just before time and not just on time. Now, what do I mean by being at work before time and not on time? I had a conversation with my daughter. She's a new employee. And so she began this little small habit of calling in that she's going to be a couple of minutes late at her new job. Yeah, really? You just got a job, really? Well, anyway, she did. So she did that a couple of times. And of course, the management, they, love Nadia. They're, oh, that's okay. Just come on in, just get here when you get here. And I told her, I said, okay, honey, I am a manager on the job. I lead people. I would do you an injustice if I didn't tell you the truth. I said, however, what you should not be doing is calling in late for a job and thinking it's okay. Just because they said it's okay, what they're doing is registering it in their memory and thinking of you as not being accountable and reliable. So therefore, when opportunities come on the job, then you probably won't get those best opportunities. I said, as we've discussed before, when you first got the job, to be there before time, and then once your shift starts, you're at your post on time. Say, for example, if you are supposed to be on your post at 5:30, don't walk in the door at 5:30. If you're supposed to be at work at 7:30, don't walk in the door at 7:30. You should get there ahead of time so you can be ready to work at your assigned time, because that's what the company is paying for. So when I'm speaking with my daughter, I told her to do that. And then lo and behold, there was a slow night. They had too many people there. And she was one of the first ones to let go to go home. And she had got there late that day and only worked about a little bit over an hour. So they like, why would we keep you if you can't even get here on time? They let the other people stay, but she was the one that got cut. So therefore, when you're thinking about those little small things that you may not think is a big difference, it does make a big difference. And I told her, I said, from now for the next 6 months, do not be late for any reason. And the funny thing is, the reason she was being late was really self-induced. It was not something that hindered her. It was something that she was just doing, just like, just lagging around. To eliminate that habit and start getting to work before time so you can start work on time, especially if you're paid by the hour. I know salary people, we don't have to really worry about that. However, when you're really paid for the time, they're looking for you to be there on time. So that's number one. Be there before time so you can start your job on time. Okay. Number two, when you get there, prioritize your day. Well, I shouldn't say when you get there. You could do it before. Sometimes people prioritize their day in the evening before the next day. I'm more of in the morning type person. So when I get to work, what I try to do is make sure I take the first 5 or 10 minutes to kind of organize my day on what I'm going to be doing. So try to get in your head and your mind about what do I need to do and what am I going to attack. That's before you touch email, before you make a phone call, before you even go and get your coffee. Get in your mind about what am I going to accomplish today. So jot that down so you have a plan. Now, sometimes people don't want to do this overarching plan and all of this stuff and take a lot of time to do it. It really won't take that much time. 5, 10 minutes. Okay, I know I have to do X, Y, and Z. Let me plan it out. And then as you're doing it, you can check it off either mentally or on a piece of paper, just to make sure that you're organizing your day. When you organize your day, you're so much more productive because you have a plan and then you get it done. And so at the end of the day, you can say, wow, I did a lot of work today. And so when you're doing that, it'll help you definitely increase your opportunities on the job because they're seeing that you're actually getting your work done. So that's number two. Number three, set short spurt goals. What do I mean by setting short spurt goals? More like setting 90-day sprints. Sometimes it's overwhelming to set a year-long goal. Do it in 90 days. And they're just like sprints. You may not want to do it every 90 days because if you think about it, you're probably busy in the summertime. You're not really thinking about it. You got family obligations, vacations, or what have you. But if you can get 2 to 3 good 90-day sprints in there during your year, you can really set yourself up for something wonderful within your career. Then you have something that you can talk to with your boss when it comes down to your performance evaluation. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Y'all know I'm always about that. The cha-ching, cha-ching, because you want to make sure that you're doing what you're doing. Then you can show your boss what you're doing and what you have accomplished. So think about 1 or 2 goals every 90 days that you want to accomplish in your job. Not necessarily trying to get to the next level, but in your job, whatever role that you're in. What can I do better in my role within the next 90 days to enhance my job performance? Okay, again, this is all about job performance in your current role. And when you're doing that, you're setting these spurts up. Again, you have something to show your boss to talk about what you're doing instead of going to the performance review discussion and being at the mercy of whatever your boss brings up. I've always said your career, your job performance is your responsibility. It's not the boss's responsibility. So you have to take ownership of that. And one of the easy ways to do that is to have, a couple of 90-day short spurts throughout the year instead of a whole long year goal. Because when people say, I'm gonna do this year goal, you got the beginning of the year, I'm gonna do all this, rah, rah, rah. And then spring turns around. Then you got summer coming in. Then you forget all about that stuff. But if you have a shorter goal, like a 90-day sprint, it's easier to manage and maintain. And if you get a good 2, maybe 3 in throughout the year, you still will have accomplished a lot. So think about it in those perspectives and not overwhelm yourself, because you still have a job to do. The last thing you need to do is be overwhelmed with how you're going to get all of this whole year long goal going on. No, just do it that way. 3 tips I really think that will help you improve and increase and enhance and level up your job performance. Again, so let's review. Number 1, make sure that you be at work before time and not just on time. You should be ready to work at your assigned time. Number 1. Number 2, prioritize your day either before work and in the evening time, or when you get there, the first 5 or 10 minutes. Because when you organize your day and plan it out, you're going to knock a lot more stuff out. And then you're not thinking about, wasting time. What am I going to do now? What am I going to do now? So you're not all scattered. No, organize your day and plan it and prioritize so you can make sure you get the things knocked out. Then last but not least, set short 90-day spurts. 2 to 3 a year instead of thinking about a whole year long goal. Because if you think of it in smaller chunks and do a 90-day, 1 or 2 goals that you want to knock out to enhance your actual job performance, you'll have some really good stuff to talk about with your boss when it comes down to your performance evaluation. Because again, you want to make sure that you're doing your job to the best of your ability so you can get the best raise that's available to you. And if for some reason your boss comes to you with a lower than expected evaluation, you'll have something to show to show that you have done all of these great things to enhance your career. Okay, so that's all I have for you on today. I feel like I'm about to start choking. Sorry, but I just wanted to give you guys that really quickly. But again, pray for Beaumont, pray for Port Arthur, pray for Houston, and all of those areas that are affected, and pray for my family. Thank you all so much. And all of my Beaumont people, I'm praying for you. I love you guys. And I hope to see you soon. Bye. This is Nicolette Berry with Career Musings signing off. Bye.